All right, everybody, I just got home from an event. It's not that late, but it's late for me right now. And I've had a few drinks. And guess what? No matter what, no matter how many drinks you have, it is still important to take off your makeup. That is my #1 skin rule next to wearing sunscreen. Jason always says, no matter how many glasses Kaitlyn has of wine, she will always do her skincare routine. And that, my friend, is called consistency. I mean, I am a total natural beauty. Everything is real expensive. So first things first, I need to wipe off my makeup. I consider myself a little bit addicted to makeup wipes. I don't know what it is, the cleansing towels, Neutrogena. I use any towels. This is not a paid advertised show right now. This is genuinely just what I use, and I switch things up all the time. Makeup remover cleansing towelettes. I don't care what brand you are. God, that feels good. Now, if you're not a cleansing towelette type, you do you. I switch it up all the time. Sometimes I will use a little cotton ball makeup remover. Sometimes I just use warm water and a cleanser. I like to keep my skin guessing, you know? The point is, just take that right off your face, even the brows. While you're sleeping, your pores actually open up. So they need time to breathe or soak in some skin products, not makeup. That is why you will break out if you sleep with your makeup on. Don't need that dirty grime and grease and makeup just soaking into them pores. Sometimes my friends make fun of me if I have a sleepover. They're like, I think you got it. Just keep wiping because it feels good. I should also point out that I need to work on this. The skin under your eyes is like tissue paper. It's super thin and delicate. So when you're wiping, you shouldn't be like I just was, kind of. You should be just gently removing warm water. Even if you're putting on concealer, it's dab, dab, dab. Because your skin actually doesn't regenerate under your eyes. Sucks, because this eye is wrinkly and this eye isn't, and I don't get it. And now I'm like, oh, well, it's never snapping back. Cool.
You sleep on your right side?
No, I sleep right on my back like this.
You're just preserving yourself like a vampire.
Mm-hmm. This is what people always get wrong. They think, oh, I used a makeup wipe, my makeup's off. No, you still have to go next to a cleanser. A cleanser is very important. I use SkinCeuticals Gentle Cleanser. I actually have pretty normal skin. It's not super oily, it's not super dry, it's just normal. I just like a gentle cleanser. I think it does the trick. One pump, everybody knows the rules. These are expensive products. I find the ones to be the most effective, the ones that obviously cost the most money. Got warm water, washcloth. Gonna soak the washcloth, and just in case you remember from the home tour episode, I don't like you coming in my bathroom. No, get out, get out. So I'm doing this right in the bedroom. So I like to massage the cleanser in, make sure you're getting it everywhere. Again, beware of under the eyes. Definitely go down. I shouldn't be wearing a hoodie because I usually go down right to my, what is that thing called? Negligee? Negligee.
Your clavicle?
Your clavicle, okay, I was way off. But I'm pretty sure it's called a negligee. I'm clearly not a skincare YouTuber. That's why you guys like this. Relatable.
You just said you guys.
I think that's $1 in the douche jar. You always want to wipe up and gently. You don't want to be pulling your skin always up because, you know, gravity. By the way, that warm water I was doing over here, that's what I'm putting this washcloth in. Always warm water. And I use warm water to wipe this off because it, again, opens your pores and it's ready to absorb your nightly skincare or morning care routine. I have a question for everybody. How many steps is your night care routine? Because, you know, I mean, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, as long as there's one, washing. Mine is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm a 9-stepper. Big commitment. Can you please look up the number 9 on numerology.com possibly and let me know what it means? Okay, so my face is cleansed. Got no makeup on. I know my eyebrows still look dark, but that's because I get them microbladed on, so it's like permanent makeup, almost like a permanent tattoo makeup, but on my brows. Only go to the best of the best, do your research, because I've seen some nasty ones out there. Sorry. Now, I've learned from my girl who does my Botox. Big shout out to Elizabeth at Indie Skincare. She does all my Botox, and she's taught me a lot about skincare. She told me that you want to put your eye cream on first, because you're about to use a little bit more of harsh products that, you know, retinol, glycolic acid. You don't want that on the tissue paper skin under your eyes. So you're gonna use your eye cream to make sure that it's on there as a barrier almost and to soak in while you move around the other places on your skin. So I don't know why a pinky finger always seems to be the right move, but dab. You know, you don't flick someone off with your pinky finger, give them the middle. So this like, just being so delicate. Now I don't like to double dip because now this finger, it seems contaminated. So I switch to the other finger. Oh, I just double dipped. I remember watching Dr. Oz one time and he was talking about how products that are in pods like this can be dangerous because you're just dipping your fingers in. So also make sure that your hands are clean when you do your skincare. Don't drink and dip, even though I think that's what I'm doing right now. So this is AGE Eye Complex from SkinCeuticals, one of my favorite brands. This is actually my go-to eye cream. I've tried other ones. This is my favorite. This is also something I learned from Elizabeth with skincare. You want to use the most active ingredients on your skin first. So some people say, you know, you go from the lightest serums to the heaviest creams, but she says the most active ingredients. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and put my retinol on first. So retinol is an anti-aging it's not really a serum, it's not really a moisturizer, it's kind of in between. This is something you need to take very seriously, okay? It can give you serious burns or damage to your skin if you don't use it properly because it's that strong. When I first started using retinol, I was like, oh, I've got strong skin, I can use it all the time. And I'm pretty sure it looked like I had third-degree burns on my face. Don't do that. You have to work your way up. Start at a 0.5. I'm at 0.25 because I've been using it for years and I still at this level can only use it 3 or 4 times a week. So just one pump. Another trick, don't rub it into your fingers for a long amount of time because otherwise you're just wasting product on your fingers. And then start dabbing everywhere you want it to go. And then again, gently rubbing it in. Oh, it smelled nicer. So this retinol I use is actually from Skin Medica. It's a really good one. I find that the medical grade skincare does work better. So put it on your wish list, birthday, whatever you have coming up, it's worth it. I'm also not an esthetician, so contact yours and make sure that you know what you're doing. I'm just giving you my skincare routine, okay? Don't hold me responsible. My next serum is what I like to call mother's milk, okay? It is everything. It's SkinCeuticals HA Intensifier, but it's multifunctional serum. It helps amplify skin's hyaluronic acid levels. It tightens, it brightens, and it just feels nice and it smells nice. Fun fact, our body actually produces naturally hyaluronic acid. So this is just, you know, amplifying your natural beauty and adding something that your skin already produces. So I just do 1 drop. Always a little bit goes a long way. And I like to add that you want to wait for your other skincare products to dry before you add on another one. So put it in your fingers, put it on your face, let that one dry before you move to your next step. You just want your skin to really absorb each product first. And so that way you're not just wiping it off with the next product. That's how I dry. I think I always saw my mom growing up, she always took care of her skin. She always did her nighttime routine, and it might be like a little bit of nostalgia or like comfort to me. And I usually take it as a little self-reflecting time of my day. I feel the washcloth on my face. I feel the serums I put on. I think about how I'm gonna relax before bed. I'm all about self-care, and I think there's there's the bubble bath, there's the skincare, there's that self-care, and then there's the therapy, the journaling, the deeper self-care, but this is a form of it for myself, and it's something that just makes me feel good and sleep better before I go to bed. There's also something about having a ritual or some sort of structure in your day that helps anxiety, sleep, stress, everything. It's just like, you know, that's your time of the day. It's something you do to cleanse yourself before going to bed, and I actually just sleep better when I do my skincare routine at night. And in the morning, I look in the mirror, I'm like, dang, girl, your skin be popping. Not only do I think my skin's popping when I wake up, but I also wake up and do the same skincare routine before I start my day. Again, it's structure. It's the same thing as making your bed before you go on with your day. It's something that gives you a little bit of routine and sets your day up for success. How you do anything is how you do everything. So put all of your heart into it. So now I'm going to go into Lumavive Night. It's Skin Medica. This just helps with the balance of your skin. It's the same color as a retinol almost. Any kind of pigment things, it balances out your skin tone. It's a repair complex so that your skin can repair through the night. Sleep is so important for so many different things, for your mental health, focus, for just so many different things, because our body really does recover a bunch of different things while we sleep, not just our skin. Sometimes I use this 2.0 Lytera. I only use it twice a week. It's for just repair, pigment correction. I've got some brown sun damage around here. So sometimes I'll just pop one pump on in those areas that have some discoloring and pigment problems. You know what? Girlfriend loved her tanning beds when she was in her teens because she didn't know any better. Joke's on you, Kaitlyn. It's gonna come back to bite you in the face. Good old moisturizer. This is something obviously you use every day, every night. Sometimes I wear it 3 times a day. I love moisturizer. I go through different ones all the time. Right now I am using Skin Medica Rejuvenative Moisturizer. It's just a very basic one because I feel like after I do all these serums and put everything on my face, I just want like a nice little basic moisturizer, seal everything in. And certain products like the retinol can be really drying. Your neck is a place that really shows age as well, so that's what I'm working on. Especially these days, 2020, tech neck. It's a thing and it causes wrinkles. Skin care to me is something that's important. I like to feel youthful, whether that's coloring my hair, whether that's working out and exercising. It's not just about physical appearance to me, it's about how I feel internally, and all of those things do definitely help. So let's talk Botox for a quick second, and just the fact that I get it. If you don't get it, that's cool too. It's just a personal preference, and to me, it's something that makes me feel more youthful. I hope that when I'm 90 years old, I feel like I'm still in my 30s. I know that's wishful thinking, but that's what I want to feel. So exercising is going to be really important for that, keeping my body active, skin, keeping my face youthful. Hair coloring, I'm hoping at like 70, I'm going to just rock it out of gray, but we'll see. And Botox is something that I really enjoy doing. From a young age, I've struggled with symmetry, and Botox has just helped me with my one eyebrows up here. It just evens things out. It's something that is subtle yet effective in my opinion. I like to enhance natural beauty and not change my look completely. Whether you do Botox, I love it. If you don't, I love it. Color your hair, good for you. If you get liposuction, whatever makes you happy. It's all a personal preference. What's important to me is that when I have kids, I want them to not worry about those things. So I would talk openly to my kids about Botox or about whatever I'm doing, but I also want to really embrace myself and who I am. So we'll see when I start embracing the natural aging process. Am I ready now? No. Will I be ready in 5 years? Possibly, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's all about being honest with yourself. Wrote a song about it. Download, review, leave 5 stars, whatever you do these days. And if you're curious about where I get the Botox, I started with my forehead. I was 19 years old, and I remember thinking, why is this happening to my face at 19? I had really intense forehead lines, so I started doing Botox when I was about 25 on my forehead line. So I get it here, 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 here. I get it right here for the frown lines. My favorite is the lip flip. I get Botox over my lip. I actually love lip fillers, but instead of getting your lips filled all the time, you can just do a little Botox above here and it does a nice little relax of the upper lip. So this is the one area that I don't do because I like the smile lines that you get. I think they're really beautiful. I think all faces are beautiful, by the way. I'm just letting you know what I do. And I also get Botox in my jaw right here because I clench my teeth when I sleep. And I, over time, actually when I just looked back and watched my season of The Bachelorette, I could tell from grinding my teeth at night and being stressed, I built muscle here. And so when I get Botox in the jaw, it actually helps with headaches and not clenching your teeth as much. So that's where I do my Botox. Actually, this is another hot tip for skincare. It's an envy pillow and it curves in the middle and it's comfy as hell. Birthday list, ask your partner. And you know what, I'm gonna be honest, I do get gifted some of the skincare products because of the position I'm in. I do purchase some of them as well. And before, when I didn't have this platform or a paycheck, I would just dig into my mom's skincare routine. She always had the good. And I know this is a lot. It's very overwhelming. There's a lot of steps. It's taken me years to even understand or get to this point. So if I could tell you 2 products to use, it would be moisturizer and sunscreen, if that's during the day, 2 most important. And at night, I would get like a really good cleanser, exfoliator, and moisturizer. I'm a little extra, so I go with the 9-step program, but again, you don't have to do that because moisturizer goes a long way. Now, I always make fun of people when they're like, hey guys, everybody's been asking about my skincare routine, so I thought I'd show you, but you guys really do ask about my skincare routine, so I finally got my together and did it for you. I'm an open book. If you have any more questions about it, I'm happy to answer. If you're against it, I'm also happy to have that conversation with you in the comments. Please subscribe, and that way I can continue to bring you this glorious content because I love it and I love you. Now I'm going to bed.